began, how the world began. But they established concrete foundation to which some other references, even in Christianity, na similarities sa ilang ideas na nag-start with ang kanan sa universe, the vast universe, nag-start ang kanan sa darkness, ingana. So, like that. So, naingunaw ko sa inyo ganina nga ang sa Egypt usually dili di tao ang ilahang mga gods and goddesses. It's a combination of half human, half god. Ngana. So, napupan niya pure animal ang nagway sa mga Egyptian gods. Unlike sa Greeks, their gods are really made in the likeness of the human's image. Although in the Greek mythology there are monsters, but they don't put them as gods. They title them as monsters. Diba? Ano siya ang nakalahipon. Okay. Saint Paul said that the invisible must be understood by the visible. Okay. Una ayahang explanation as to why the Greek culture able to create mythology, because there are things cannot be explained. That's why they have to create a visible character or personified it or give a person on it para po nga na-reference sa mga tao nga or a concrete picture of something when they experience a problem. Diba? So, para sa atua, for the Roman Catholic, if we do have problem, we try to picture out now the image of the cross, the image of Jesus Christ, the image of Mother Mary, so on and so forth, or even the saint. We even picture out the face of the saint by asking them to pray for us, on behalf of us. Sila mo pray para sa tuang tungkol unta na ni Jesus or ni Mother Mary po iyang directly to Jesus ang mga prayers. So, ingan na, mo po na pamaagi sa una sa mga Greek mythology, they are trying to create something to make invisible things visible on the ideas of the Greeks. For example, time. Time is abstract, but the way the Greeks approach it in order to really give a visible understanding towards who time or what time is, they put a name Chronos, which means time. So, and they create an image out of Chronos. So, when they always have problems regarding the lack of time or the fast time, like that, so they're going to pray to Chronos. So next is let's go to the Greek creation mythology. So I will be stopping sharing this PowerPoint because there's another PowerPoint I will be playing. Okay, let's have this one. So let's start with this. This is the first and second generations of Titans, to which along the story that I will be telling to you right now will be as to how the universe started, as to how the mankind started. So, muna itong focus karon, the creation and the Titans and the involvement of Titans in the story. So, here is the story. The Greeks did not believe that the gods created the universe. It was the other way about. It is the universe that created the gods. But they are trying to explain that everything started with the vast unknown. And that vast unknown is already a god itself. Before there were gods, heaven and earth had been formed. So, before there were gods, so nanay heaven and earth. And we have what we call Gaia. And sa taas, ang heaven or the sky is Uranus. At the beginning, there was chaos. Kasi chaos. Like kasi, wala pa na tao, sikat of earth, Pero itong gibutang ang tanan is unknown pa lang. And it was chaos from the very beginning. At the very beginning, there was chaos. Then out of the void appeared, we have Erebus, the unknowable place where death dwells, and night. All else was empty, silent, endless, and darkness. So they have these two goddesses already. We have Erebus and night. So kana pa lang daw sa una. Then somehow, another abstract god, which is love, or si Eros, existed out of nowhere. And because of love, there was light. And because there was light and day, that's the time that Gaia appeared. So Gaia now is part of the second generation Titans. So kana si Eros, pakawon mo nga, sir. So si Eros sir kay Titan? Yes po, si Eros kay Titan. In the Roman mythology, yung baba na yung rango, itawag na lang siya og Cupid. Because, anong ingana, kaya nag-modify man ko ng ilahang name sa mga goddess and also, pati po ng ilahang mga levelings nag-vary po as to how the storyteller tells the story itself. So, sa Roman, si Cupid, puro na lang siya o normal god. Pero sa Greek, she is one abstract titan na nag-cause sa beginning of everything. So, let's continue. Okay. Then Erebus slept with night, who gave birth to Ether, the heavenly light, and today the earthly light. So mga makatataw ng kahayag, so that's Ether. The night alone produced doom, di ba na uban sa ilahan ng ganyan, dili kailangan ganyan nakay kamate o nakay ka-partner para makaproduce ka of child. Sa ilahan lang, even you yourself as a titan could produce already. So si Night, makaproduce siya of doom, fate, death, sleep, dreams, and nemesis. So nemesis means vengeance or hatred or anger. And other that came to man out of darkness. So, tanan nga mga terms na marelate sa night, that is being produced by the night. Pagka nang pasabot sa ilahan. Meanwhile, Gaia alone gave birth to Uranus, the heaven, the sky, or kanang blue sky. They define it as that's Uranus. But in Roman mythology, nilahit po na ang term ni Uranus. May mga ingana. So, focus lang ta sa karon nga. Greek ni siya nga make means of telling us the story of how the world started. So si Gaia gave birth to Uranus, but later on, napos nagtatawag ng incest. Uranus became Gaia's mate. So sila na po ang nagkadayon ni Gaia. Diba? Ang iyang mama, ang iyang partner. Okay, so na siya. And then tapos, nagkaanak sila og Cyclops. Nagkaanak po sila og 12 Titans. Ano ang mga 12 Titans ko doon? Dili, sir, sila Zeus na ba ni Sir and Friends? Dili pa. Lahi pa ni siya ha. Dili pa ni sa mao ang mga 12. Ang katatong those are the 12 Olympians. Para maklaro sa inyo ha. Lahi ang 12 Olympians, lahi po ni atong natawag na 12 Titans. Okay, so we have also, aside from the 12 Titans, tapos na other monsters na ipanganak na 3 Hecatoncheires. And we have Iapetus, Titan of morality and allotment of the mortal lifespan. As the piercer, he was the Titan of violent death. He married Clymene, one of the Oceanite, daughter of Thetis and Oceanus. Children, we have Atlas, Epimetheus, Prometheus, and Monotheus. So we'll be able to know as to what happened to Atlas later, as to Prometheus and Epimetheus as well. But then again, Iapetus is the second gen Titan. Ano siya? Okay. We also have Crius. Crius is another Titan of the heavenly constellations. Married to Eurybia, daughter of Gaia and Pontus. So that's another son among the 12 Titans. We have Astreus, Pallas, and Perseus, the children of Crius. We also have Phoebe, Phoebe is the titan of God, is the titan god of wise counsel and thoughtful replies, wife of Coeus, children of Leto and Asteria. We also have Coeus. So makabantay mo nga, although they are the 12 titans, but inunayay nagyapon na sila to produce offsprings or children. We have the titan of intelligence, wisdom, and deep searching questions. Husband of Phoebe, father of Leto and Asteria, grandfather of Apollo and Artemis. So si Apollo and Artemis now are mga to atong third generation of gods. So which we have what we call the, so ang term sa ilahan na 12 Olympians. Very good. Naminagit sila. Okay. So we have Themis. Themis, the titan of divine law and order, an early wife of Zeus and his first counselor. So although anak apo na nila na si Zeus, pero there was this moment nga Zeus able to produce something with Themis because Zeus is depicted as a very sabana, promiscuous, lustful. Napasikit na lang ang iyahagong pagkuanon God. We have Mnemosyne. Mnemosyne, I found, I do not know if you agree with it, pero nanan sa mga Wattpad, di ba? Ng mga characters. Ako sa mga name, si Mnemosyne. So, ano lang. Trivia lang daw. So, Mnemosyne is a titan of memory and remembrance and the inventor of language and words. Mother of 9 muses by Zeus. Di ba? Zeus is the father of the 9 muses, to which makabantay mo na if nagtanaw mo og Hercules nga Disney movie. Sa very beginning, the 9 muses were the ones nga tried to tell the story as to how Hercules became a hero. We have Theia. Theia is the titan of sight and ether, the shining blue of the sky, and the wife of Hyperion. Children, we have Helios, Eos, and Selene. So usually ang iyahang mga anak is more on the gas type. We have also Hyperion. Hyperion is the titan of light, the father of the lights of the sky. Husband of Theia, father of Helios, Eos, and Selene. We have Thetis, the titan of fresh water that nourished the earth. Her name is derived from the nurse or grandmother, the wife of Oceanus, the father of Oceanites and Potamoid. We have Oceanus. Oceanus is the titan of the fresh water, including rivers, springs, well, raindrops, tanan nga body of waters dira sa Oceanus. So therefore, mura na siyang mahulog nga mura siya og parts sa family tree ni Poseidon. He also controls the rising and setting of all heavenly bodies, which were believed to descend into the watery realm at the end of the earth. Husband of Thetis, father of Oceanites and Poseidon. We also have Rhea. Rhea, the titan female fertility, motherhood, generation, comfort, and age. Wife of Cronus. Diri nagikan. Ano siya itong ginatawag na from Rhea and Cronus, to which Cronus is also son of Gaia and Uranus. So, ano na yung na anak nila ang ginatawag natin